It sucks. My enthusiasm's at about 0.2% today, so we'll see how far we go. We're basically going to stack intervals until we don't want to run anymore, and then we'll run past that because we always go past what we want to do, and then we'll come back. So 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're doing, here's our ravine, by the way. We're doing 1 minute, what I call trottle pace. This is our mellow half marathon pace. It shouldn't be too strenuous, other than, your body being sore from squats yesterday and not wanting to use your legs in any kind of functional athletic way. So we hold this out for a minute, and then the first upper interval is 30 seconds. And then a minute low, 1 minute high. Keep alternating, going from 1 minute, 1:30 to 2:30. Maybe push 3. If we get crazy, push 3.5. Because I'm lost. So we'll see where things pan out. Oh crap, alright, let's go. I started 2 seconds late. Oh no. So today was kind of wild. Woke up at 4 a.m. and today I recorded my first sponsorship ad video. So I put like a sponsor insert in this new video that I'm putting out. The funny thing is, let's bring it down. I don't have a sponsor. So it's kind of this idea of do all the work for free and see, lead with goodwill. So I did all this work. I curated a compelling and honest sponsor video, and I'm going to share it after I finish editing it. All right, let's go. 1 minute with them today. And then we'll see where it all leads, right? Wait a second. We're supposed to be mellow still. 1:30. Alright, now we have an upper interval. 3, 2, 1. Running to 3:30. Oh, snares. Who the heck put these here? Oh man, everything was fine until someone decided to go up and over this stupid road. Someone should just roll me across it. Here we go. Got 20 more seconds at this upper interval. This run sucks. It just gets worse and worse. My mind's gonna fall apart. It's like that quote from Muhammad Ali. You gotta run till your lungs hurt. Doesn't it feel like your lungs bleed or something? Do your little Wim Hof breathing. Get everything under control. We'll do this till 4:30. So, if you're new here, I do this every Friday. It's the worst workout in my regimen. I hate it the whole time. 1 second, check one quick thing. I hate it the whole time, but it trains cardiovascular endurance. So I set my low pace at a half marathon. Then I have these upper spikes. And the goal isn't for the upper spikes. Hey, thanks for the like, friend. Appreciate you. It's not for those to be high intensity. Oh crap, alright, upper intensity. We're at 4:30, we gotta go 1 minute 30. So I'll push it out to 6 minutes. So the whole goal is not necessarily for the upper intervals to be tremendously hard. We can make them hard. That's good for us. What we're actually interested in is the transition out of the upper intervals. That's where the money is. So, in that transition, we want to immediately get control of our breathing, get control of our posture and our form, and lock in our natural half marathon pace. And the reason we do this is because you're spiking your heart rate, but then you're building kind of like a recovery endurance. I don't know, maybe I should coin that. I don't know if that's really a thing. Yeah, think about a boxer who sits down on a bench between rounds so they can go back in at a similar level of intensity after, what is it, like a 30-second break? I don't know, I'm not a boxer. 30 more seconds, push. Push! Yo! How's it going? Hey! Start drinking liquor. Not the best way to start a run. Low intensity. Yeah, 1 minute. So, where the work is in the run is immediately training kind of a recovered mindset of like, I can breathe, I can settle back into it. Because when you're running a race, like a half marathon, there's hills, there's stairs, you roll your ankle, maybe you set the wrong pace based on just the energy of the run around you. And you gotta learn how to settle back in after that. A lot of times though, those moments will spike your heart rate and you're already tired because you're 8 miles into a journey. And then you just walk. And then you get into the walk, trottle, jog of doom. So this training prevents that. All right, next burst, we're at 7 minutes. We have a 2-minute interval, pushing up to 9 minutes. Outrunning from your problems always. Always, hey. Hey 72, that's a nice name. I say hey in almost every one of my videos. It's like, hey, Pretentious Engineer here. I know you didn't ask, but did you know that if you run for your problems, they're still there waiting for you. They're still always around the corner. Keep it up, brother. Thank you, friend. Minute 30. But yeah, running doesn't come easy. I'm 6'3". I got some knee and spinal challenges. 300 pounds. But I've found modifications to my training approach and form where I can come out here and challenge myself safely with good discretion. So appreciate the encouragement. You don't have to rest when you start drinking. Yeah, when you start drinking, you can just go, right? Push. 45 seconds. So, this pace, pretty rough for me. I'm opening up my stride, which means I'm just taking longer steps. Tilted forward a little bit more than usual. Breathing harder. Kicking my heels back and farther. And trying to challenge the cardio. Come on. 15 seconds. But what's great about this terrible interval workout, 5 seconds, is that 9 minutes we got. Breathe. Bring it down. We got 1 minute. Now take us to 10 minutes in. The great thing about the clock, the stopwatch, is that it's indifferent to your feelings. Indifferent to your preferences. You just look at the clock, do what the clock says, until eventually you find kind of the limits of your actual capability physically, because we always have all these mental handbrakes and barriers. And we always have a little more in the tank. Doesn't mean we want to do it, but training that resiliency to push into discomfort safely is important. All right, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go. That'll take us out to 12:30. Unfortunately, we got trained with cars, so jog in place. I always thought people that jogged in place were silly, but whatever. There's your profound, deep thoughts for the day. But whatever. Now, it's summer in Tokyo. Tokyo is dreadfully hot. We're pushing about 100 degrees every day. Fahrenheit, which is, I don't know, in Celsius, like 42? 41 or 42. It's so bad that when you're on the trains, they show all the different prefectures or states in Japan and how hot they are. And then they use little like faces, like smiley faces or whatever, to show the heat level, and frowny faces if it's too hot. And frowny faces have like a red background on them. They have like a deep maroon red with like eyes crossed out, dead faces right now on the regions I live in. It's like go outside and die weather. Right, we got a minute left. Push. At this pace. And that'll be our 2.5 in the interval. See how far we kicked that rock? That was amazing. This is dreadful. Dreadful. Okay, 45 seconds. Feeling wonky. Feeling sore. Don't want to be here. So let's get more. Keep going. 30 seconds. Oh man, always inspiring when you're out here at 5:30 in the morning. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the money. Control. Drop the pace. Drop the intensity. Control breathing. Lock in form. We really need to equalize over this next minute. Now only 40 seconds. If we're gonna do the next interval, which is a whopping 3 minutes with the sun at my back. No, the cool thing about the 5 a.m. runs is like typically you just got Oji-san out here, grandpas, sometimes Oba-sans, grandmas out here walking, building their best life, living forever. So Japanese folks live so long, they put in the work. 5 seconds. Crap. All right, 13:30. We got a 3-minute run, upper interval. That'll push us to 16:30, which there's a lot of debate in my head about if we cut it back halfway through this one. So run 1:30 and cut it back. Or if we finish it and do a low interval and cut it back halfway in that. Or if we do a low interval and then stack on another dreadful upper interval, which would be a 3:30. That would be bad. That would be incredibly difficult. We got 2 minutes left. Now, our legs aren't completely gassed. There's some soreness. There's some tweaks. Some asymmetries in our gait. But like, I don't feel like I'm in the danger zone. The only thing that's gonna knock me out is cardio right now. Oh my gosh. Dude. This cross, man. It's like a body built over a lifetime. Bro had gray hair, gray beard, lean, narrow, Bruce Lee build, man. Like, holy crap, just shredded. That's not me, I'm a little fluffy. But you look at it and you're like, that's 100% lifestyle, my man. That's how you eat, that's how you move, how you train. I mean, he's pushing, gotta be pushing 50 or 60. Because Japanese people don't age. Like, they look tremendously younger than they are when you're coming from a Western context. If he's got gray, oh man. Alright. We're slowing down on this upper interval. 15 seconds. So I think I'm gonna do the lower interval as our halfway. Just to make sure I can get this thing done. And bring it down. Breathe. So we'll run to 17. Run back 30 seconds. And kick it up. How does that work? So let's keep putting in the work. Part of me feels like I have more, but I don't like that part of me, so let's turn around. It's okay. It's okay. We got crap to do today. And you can't always perfectly find the line, but I will tell you, in 15 seconds, we got another 3-minute burner. It's gonna suck. And when we get back last, did we have another 3.5-minute burner? Who cares? Crap's over. Let's go. We're at 13:30. We got 3 minutes, which put us to 20 minutes, 30 seconds of this Fartlek interval nonsense in Japan. Such a blessing and privilege to do things I absolutely hate. So, there's your demotivated gratitude for the day. Thanks for the like, friend. Birds! Run with the birds. Now, if it wasn't so overcast and cloudy, straight ahead that way, you'd be able to see Mount Fuji, which is super cool. Alright, we got 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Come on! Don't give up. This is dreadful. Our upper pace is becoming far more strained and lethargic. Got a minute. What do we have? I don't even know. Look at the clock. Tell me what we have left. We gotta get to 20:30. Why are we here? What's the point? Who am I? I've got a minute 30 left. Halfway through this dreadful interval. And friends, if you're engaging chat, which is super cool, because I try to read it, I'm a real person. Thank you. If you've said things that I haven't replied to, it's because I'm limited by the technology of my time, and sometimes my phone, just mid-workout, stops showing the chat. Oh man, we gotta push. This is so hard. We got 45 seconds. Our pace has fallen off. I'm so happy we turned around. I'm not even used to the language. Early. So happy we turned around. On time. 25 seconds. 8 seconds. And then we gotta drop our pace and get control. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We get till 21:30 to breathe, to recover. There's that 60-year-old Bruce Lee crushing it out here. It's like every little muscle seems functional. Really? Only 30 more seconds to recover? We're done. Next one's 2.5 minutes. So we're on the downward side of the pyramid. It's still bad. 20 seconds. Breathe. Ten seconds. Keep your posture. Keep your core tucked. Slight tilt. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we got 2.5 minutes. We're starting at 21:30. So that puts 23:30 plus 30, 24 minutes. So we've got to get to the 24-minute mark on this workout. Upper pace. We are going to get blasted by some stairs. So let's see what we got. Oh, my guy over here. That's the model. That's what I'm working towards. Crush. 24 minutes. Let's go. Rocket. Careful, get shorter. Just tell ourselves we can do it. Is that one? We're definitely outside of any form of desire at this point. There is nothing about this that is fun, enjoyable, no thrill in the challenge. None of that shenanigans. Just suck. We're at the just suck point of the run. We got a minute and 5 seconds to get to 24. We gotta hit stairs. Although we can climb up in time. Very close. 45 seconds. Come on. Let's go. 30 seconds. Let's climb. Burn. 20 seconds. Come on. Oh, I got a wave of approval from OG-san. Y'all know how much that means. Let's get it done. 5 seconds. And we're down. 1 minute. Recovery. Really important here as you're in the backside of the pyramid. Breathe into it. Control your pace. Squeeze your abs. Control form. Lock in the throttle. The laborious la-di-da pace. Next interval is 2 minutes. Cardio's at 10. Keep breathing. Now, my half marathon pace. I can tell it's a little low, so I'm trying to make myself move. Now I guess I'm on. Alright, we got a 2-minute interval. Alright, 25 minutes. So we gotta run to 27. Let's go. Let's go. Now, this upper interval, from an intensity perspective, or maybe not intensity, from a pace perspective, it's comparable to what I was doing for my lower intervals at the very start of this. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you see your paces start to decline, well, on both the upper and the high, this means you found the work zone, brother, you know? You found the cliff and you're pushing up against it every rep. So it's actually a good thing. If you do every aspect of every workout perfectly clean, sometimes you're not dipping into the challenge zone. We still value exceptional form and control. But I think, because I was finding a safe threshold of strain is also very important. 30 seconds. And that safe threshold of strain might mean you set out to do 12 reps of a bench press and you do 5 because you find the edge of strain, you find the cliff. Sometimes willpower can push people past that in dangerous ways. Bring it down 1 minute. You almost feel it worse on the low interval now. We got 1 minute. But if the mind pushes you past the safe cliff of strain, you start tearing muscle fibers. You start risking rupturing ligaments. All the bad things we don't want, right? But I think a lot of people don't even know how to safely find the edge and grow. So they get demotivated when they're not getting results. Now all that's like, this workout would injure many runners just getting started. Especially folks in my demographic, like 300 pounds, 6'3", 30s. We got a minute 30. Let's go. That'll take us to 29:30. But we do have a whole flight of stairs between us and done. So I might throttle my pace on the stairs just based on the intensity. But I do want to get to the top of them by the end of this minute 30, which again takes me to 29:30. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. We got 1 minute. Can we climb it? Fight. Fight. This hill's been knocking me on my butt the last couple weeks. I mean, it always does, but particularly challenging to summit it lately. Fight. Fight. Squeeze. Push. Breathe. 30 seconds. Come on. Let's summit this hill too. 30 seconds. Let's go. Push. Push. Breathe. 20 seconds. Come on. 15 seconds. Come on. Push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. One time. That'll take us to 30. 30. We have a 1 minute run. Oh my bring it down. Get control. This is why we're doing this workout. It's to train cardio recovery. 25 seconds. Oh, wonderful. Breathing is constrained. 15 seconds. And we got a 1 minute burner up a flight of stairs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push. Oh my goodness. So we're running out to 31:30. We've been at it for 31 minutes. 30 minutes. 45 seconds. Oh. And the Tokyo heat is just dreadful. Now luckily, I'm not an idiot. I run in the morning. Doing this in the afternoon, oh, it's certain death. We got 30 seconds at this pace. Let's see if we can climb these stairs. I don't want it. Who's gonna carry the boats? I guess me. Who's gonna carry the logs? Me. Who's gonna carry me? Nobody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute recovery. Take you to 32, 30. Let's go. Let's go. Then we have a 30 second run. I'm gonna get your pace, Jim. Don't die. Don't die. 30 more seconds. Throttle pace. 25 seconds now. The timer is indifferent to my feelings. I guess I want. Get some nice construction. 5 seconds, and then we have a 30-second run. 3, 2, 1. Get going. All right. We just gotta make it to 33, friends. And then we're on the recovery. And then we're in the money. Come on. 15 seconds. Let's fly. Come on. Oh, frick. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We did it. Masterful work, friends. Now, I'm on day like, I don't know, 420 or so of my fitness journey. This run is incredibly dangerous for someone who hasn't rehabbed core, form, running mechanics, endurance, all the work I've put in over the last 400 plus days. Figure out how to do this as a large person safely. But all that said, I did make the DadBod half marathon program free and accessible to all. It's hosted on a Google Classroom, and it's 16 weeks, and it starts with the assumption that you are heavy or set, like overweight, have pre-existing health conditions or prior sports injuries. In the first 4 weeks, we just train core, back, strength, and form, and learn how to walk with actively engaged core and back, or good form, which is a way of walking you're actually probably not used to doing. And after 4 weeks, to check the box you get as an accomplishment, besides the satisfaction of working out 6 days a week, is you get to walk your first 5K and be like, oh crap, I can actually like move my body from A to B a little bit farther than I imagined being possible. And then from there, we start stacking up mileage, start jogging and running more, and we train you up for a full half marathon. And that's where the work begins. I mean, foundation of getting off the couch. That's still a huge part of it. But the reason I share that, the reason I share that is because the DadBod Half Marathon program starts at day 0 of my journey. So it literally brings you into proximity with a story that's representative. You can see how much change and growth I get over the course of 16 weeks versus where I'm at now. And I'll tell you, none of my Fartlek workouts in that program are as brutal as what I'm doing now. But it's because I have to keep pushing up. I have to keep creating healthy strain in order to grow and get better. So, with that, friends, keep changing the world. I'm going to go be a dad, train my wife now. Have a good one. Good on you.